in the whole of the Hammer House of Horror, this is probably the one that I would say it's a must see. Another episode from the Hammer House of Horror. This time it is Rude Awakening, and it stars Denham Elliott. And if that name doesn't ring any bells for you, straight away, Raiders of the Lost Ark. He was Marcus, the wee nervous, boss to Indiana Jones in the university. This episode is absolutely fantastic in a way that it keeps reliving. It's like a Groundhog Day sort of a story, and he keeps having all these different nightmares. Nightmare things happen to him. He wakes up in the morning. He starts about his day's business. You find out he goes to work as an estate agent, and he's a married man, but he has got an affair going with his secretary, and he gets a phone call to go and check out a house. Off he goes to check the house. Something happens to him there. Complete nightmare situation. And then we kind of bounce back, begin the same day again. Something different happens every time, but it's a similar sort of setup. As I say, Groundhog Day sort of style. And it happens so often, so many different things, and each time, the things that remain pretty much the same throughout each one is he's married, not happy, wants to leave his wife, having an affair with a secretary, a estate agent, goes to see this house, and each time he keeps trying. He knows what's happening. It's not like he's stuck in a time loop and he doesn't know that it's happening. He knows, this keeps happening over and over and over again. And by the end of the episode, no spoilers, and it's the title kind of gives it away, Rude Awakening. But the last episode, he decides to do something he's been threatening to do throughout the whole episode, and the reality that he's actually living is the true nightmare for him by the end of this episode. Absolutely brilliant. I don't want to get into any more detail of the episode than that. This one here is well acted, well produced, well filmed. Some of the situations and stunts alone in this episode are absolutely fantastic, and Elliot is top form acting wise within this episode. So definitely, if there was one standout episode in the whole of the Hammer House of Horror, this is probably the one that I would say it's a must see. So definitely go and check it out.